Hello, my name is AJ. I'm your HYPOXiX coach for today, and we have level 4.5 standing split rotation. My right side is facing that band squid. It's at about navel height, and this is the far foot, meaning the far foot from the tether point, which is my left foot. Let's be on the same foot together, is the one that is forward. Now, I'm holding a yellow band under hand grip. The hands are shoulder width apart. If you're working with a HYPOXiX coach and they've suggested a different resistance for you or sets or reps, you want to make sure to follow that because that's there to optimize your program. Otherwise, it's a perfect starting place. So let's begin. A 4-foot stride length here. 1, 2, 3, and a 4, always with that standing split. Now here, let's get specific. We're going to start in the hinge position. Here's what the movement looks like. We're here, and we're here. We're alternating between the two. A lot of glute. Now you want to make sure that the hands don't get pulled in this direction. If they do, then you have too much resistance. You want to keep those hands right in front of the shoulders, using your core and your glutes to keep the hands in that center line. Now here in the hinge forward position, foot specificity. The pressure under the foot is under the big toe and the inner heel. That's important. Now the knee is shooting a laser over the third toe. So when you put that pressure on the inner foot, don't let the knee go in like this. So it's here. Then the knee is also stacked right over the ankle. So look at that tibia, that lower leg. I'm perpendicular to the ground. Additionally, ground resistance is pulling my left foot back toward my right foot. So if the floor is slippery, that foot would pull back just like that. So let's practice. Inner foot pressure, knee, third toe, but also stacked over the ankle, and ground resistance. Pull that foot back. Oof, feel those hamstrings, those glutes. Now I'm staring at my knee. It's a fixed point gaze. That's important. We work the visual field in every single exercise to optimize the nervous system, cognition, muscles of the eyeball. So we're beginning staring at our knee. We're also checking out every time we hip hinge, is my knee shooting a laser over my third toe? That's what you want to ask yourself. Then when we come to the upright position, we are finding panoramic points. We're working our panoramic view. We're finding a point on the left. We're finding a point on the right. Find it now, because you're going to look at it every single time you come to the upright position. Panoramic view. Now you're imagining that 80% of the body weight is always on that front leg. 80% front leg, 20% back. The back foot, the right foot, most of your weight's on your third toe. Feel that out? That's your position. Now, HYPOXiX head stance is pressing the head back into a pair of imaginary hands and also lifting the head up off of the shoulders. You're creating traction, you're creating height in your spine as you go through this movement. So now it looks like this. We're here, panoramic view, and we're here. Now, lastly, don't let the right side of the ab ribbon fall lower than your left side. If you do, you know you've lost your pelvic stability. So only bring that right knee as close to the ground as you can, keeping your pelvis nice and level. If it's your first time doing this exercise, I know it's a lot of information, so I want you to focus on your breathography, breath cycle, staying in tandem with me with the breath, loosening your ab ribbon on the engaged exhale, keeping it loose on your 6-beat breath retentions today, and then only pausing the movement on the engaged inhale, not moving from the low back. Even if you want to start just hinging forward and coming up without even any movement with the back leg, that's a fine beginning. So let's take it, and every single time you come back to the exercise, you can layer on one of those other components that are there to optimize your standing split. So let's take it from our zip up posture prep. Inhale. Yes, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1. Inhale 2. And stare at the knee. Panorama. Loosen your ab ribbon. Hold the breath for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale. Fill the ribbon. Blow. Hold the breath for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Fill the ribbon. Panorama. Loosen the ribbon. You're holding 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. I know, intense. Rest 15 to 30 seconds, and then repeat the exercise on the other side. You can either rewind the video about 60 seconds so we can perform the exercise together, or you can try it on your own if you're no longer a beginner to stay true to that tempo, frequency, intensity, and duration of your breathography breath cycles. You may want to put a metronome on your phone at 60 beats per minute to stay true to that 2-second inhale, that 8-second exhale, loosening your ab ribbon around the waist on the exhale and on those breath retentions.